सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ Uddhava Gita, 17th chapter, page number 255, Uddhava Uvacha, verse number 26. Prakriti purushashchobhau yadyapyatmavilakshणौ अन्योन्यापाश्रयात् कृष्ण दृश्यते नभिदातयोः. In the second line, drishyate, it is drishyata is there, drishyate. Lord Krishna answering to Uddhava's question regarding the principles involved in this creation given by different rishis in different numbers. Lord Krishna said, there is a viganam, there is a difference of opinions regarding tattvams because there is no tatparyam in that. In Srishti Prakriya, the tattvams in their number, there is no tatparyam, that is not a central teaching. Where there is a viganam or there is no central teaching, that can be in different ways, different types. It is a method of teaching. For the purpose of teaching, rishis can use their own method. All huge number of tattvams are included in the small number. That is understood. It is just like scaffoldings. When a person wants to put the roof to his house, the mason brings that scaffoldings to support the roof. After arranging the scaffoldings beams, then they put the ceiling. Upon that, they put lot of cement, etc. on scaffoldings. Having set that ceiling, the mason removes that scaffoldings. Once the ceiling is fit or steady, firm, then there is no use of scaffoldings. They are all removed. Nowadays they are using iron plates. Olden days they used to put bamboos or wooden sticks like that. But nowadays steel iron plates they are keeping. They remove those iron plates. What purpose they put that? For the set of ceiling. For the setting of the ceiling they put that. Once the ceiling is set, their job is over. That iron plates, scaffoldings are removed. Like that here also, Srishti Prakriya tattvams are like scaffolding. Once this mumukshu understood this, what is Atma Tattvam, that student never bother about how many tattvams are there, 3 or 7 or 11 or 20 or 34, 24, doesn't matter. That is the purpose of teaching once you come to ultimate truth. So therefore, Uddhava is asking now for that. After that Krishna's answer, again Uddhava raising the question, the Prakriti and Purusha, they are having different nature. But we are not able to recognize what is Prakriti, who is Purusha. We are not able to decipher distinctly because they both are very intimate, proximate, together. We cannot distinctly know that. That is also Uddhava is telling in these verses how Purusha is, how Prakriti is. Having said that, how to distinctly know and claim that which one I have to claim, Prakriti or Purusha, these are all you have to explain. Hey Krishna, he is asking. In the last class, 26th verse, I introduced. Look into the shloka now. Prakriti Purushaha cha Ubhau. These two, Ubhau means these two. Who are those two? One, Prakriti, Jada Shariram, and Purushaha, the Atma, the consciousness. Yadyapi Atma Vilakshanau, even though they are diagonally opposite. Atma means here in their Swarupam, in their own nature. Prakriti by itself is Paratantram, Savikaram, Sagunam. Atma, the Purusha, is Nirgunam, Nirvikaram, Swatantram, Chetanam also. Whereas Prakriti is Jadam. So these four main differences are there. Purusha, the consciousness, is Chaitanyam, sentient principle and independent principle. The consciousness is Swatantraha. The consciousness is modificationless or changeless, and that consciousness is attributeless. Characteristics are not there, Nirgunam. Whereas Prakriti is changing nature, Savikaram, modifications are there. Sagunam, gunas are there. Sattva rajas tamo gunatmika maya prakritihi asti. Gunas are there. And Jadam also insentient. Maya is Prakriti, or Maya is insentient. That is body here. Prakriti means body. Our own body by itself is inert in nature, insentient, achetanam. And Paratantram also, it is depending upon the consciousness for its existence. It cannot exist independently. When Atma Vilakshanau, when these both are, Yadyapi Atma Vilakshanau, these two of them are, even though they are different. Second line he says, Uddhava says, Anyonya Apashrayatvat. Both of them are mutually depending upon the other. Mutually. Anyonya means mutual dependency. Apashraya means dependence. Hey Krishna, both of them are depending upon each other in spite of their diagonal opposite features. These two principles, Prakriti and Purusha, both of them are mutually depending upon each other. How they are depending upon each other? Drishyate tu bhida tayoho. Bhida, both of na bhida drishyate. There is no difference between both of them. It looks as though. It is appearing as though they both are same. Bhida means Veda. Tayoho means Purusha Prakritiyoho. Prakriti Purushayoho. Drishyate na drishyate bhida. Difference is not able to identify, recognize, even though they have this much difference is there in their features. Why we are not able to know their difference clearly? Na drishyate. Chit jadayoho. Tayoho means chit jadayoho. Chit means chaitanyam, jada means prakriti. Chit jadayoho tayoho. Bhidana drishyate kimartham. Not only that, prakrtau lakshate hi atma. prakritischa tadha atmani. I am, in spite of having lot of differences, they are not able to be recognized by us distinctly. Not only that, prakritau lakshyate hi atma. Hi means because. Why we are not able to distinctly recognize? Uddhava himself giving the reason. Prakritau lakshyate atma. Atma is prakritau lakshyate. Prakriti means here body mind complex. Atma lakshyate. Lakshyate means manifest. Atma manifest because of Prakriti. Manifest only in the body. Atma, even though it is all pervading, it cannot manifest everywhere. It manifests only in the body, alive body. It manifests. Prakritau Atma lakshyate hi. Lakshyate means manifest. Atma, the consciousness, Purusha, manifest only in the body. Just like sunlight. Sunlight you cannot see without the dust particles. When dust particles are there, then only you can see the sunlight. That is why when they say people go to rocket. By rocket they go to higher planets. They don't see sunlight because there are no dust particles. If that dust particles are not there, you cannot see the sunlight. Therefore, Purusha Prakristhohi. Prakritisthaha, Lord Krishna himself said in Dehinosmin yatha dehe. In every body, in everybody, Prakriti is there. But how we have to recognize? It is body is able to manifest the consciousness, just like sun manifests because of dust particles. Therefore, they see only darkness in the other planets when they go up above the planets. That is why when I show two fingers, you cannot see in between the light. Light you cannot see because light requires a medium to manifest. So this finger is appearing because of light. Another finger also appearing because of light. In between two fingers, can you recognize light? You cannot recognize light. So medium has to be there to manifest the light. That means light is depending upon the fingers. Without that you cannot see the light. Sunlight also like that only. So hand, the finger becomes the Venjakam. Finger becomes the Venjakam, means manifester. It is the Venjakam, manifester of light. Manifester of light. So 4 fingers you see. What you see in the middle of the 4 fingers? I don't see anything, Swamini, gap. Then I keep another finger, I see another finger. Because light is not evident when medium is not there. Similarly, Atma is not evident when body is not there. That is the meaning of Atma Prakritau Lakshyate. Not only that, Prakritihi cha tatha Atmani Lakshyate. Similarly, Prakriti also. Atma is the illuminator. Sunlight is the illuminator of dust particles. This tube light is the illuminator of this finger. If light is not there, you cannot see my finger. So who is illumining the light? Finger. Who is illumining the finger? Light is illumining the finger. Therefore, here also, Prakritihi, Prakritischa, Prakriti also similarly, tatha, in the same manner. In the same manner means just as Prakriti manifest the Atma. Similarly, Atmani Prakritihi Lakshyate. Atmani, in the Atma. Atma is the illuminator of this body-mind complex, inert body-mind complex. Body cannot say by itself, I am the physical body, female body. Body cannot say. Even mind cannot say, I am in the female body. Mind cannot claim its existence. Body cannot claim its existence. Therefore, we have to understand the Prakriti body mind complex also illumined by the Purushaha. That's what Uddhava says. Similarly, both of them are Vyanjakam and Prakashakam. Atma is the Prakashaka of the body mind complex, illuminator of the body mind complex, Atma. Prakriti is the manifester of Atma. Without Prakriti, Atma cannot manifest. Therefore, both of them are mutually depending upon each other. This may create another doubt in us. If both are mutually dependent upon each other, Vyapashrayatvat, suppose, then what is the greatness of Atma? Prakriti is depending upon Atma, Atma also depending upon Prakriti. What is the greatness of Atma? Atma Vidya, Atma Bodha. We are talking. What is the difference? The difference we have to understand. The difference is Atma independently exists. Atma independently exists. Atma never depend upon Prakriti for its existence. Even though both of them are mutually, Vyanjaka Prakashaka Sambandha is there. Vyanjaka Prakashaka Paraspara Ashrayatvam is there. Even then, Prakriti is existing because of consciousness. For its mere existence, Prakriti is depending upon Atma. Whereas Atma is not depending upon Prakriti for its existence. So the dependence we have to understand clearly. That is why brain cannot be the producer of Atma. Brain cannot be the producer of Atma. Brain is existing because of Atma. Brain is functioning because of Atma. That is the way we have to understand. Lakshate, consciousness manifest in the body. Matter, body also experienced because of consciousness. Prakriti lakshate, Atma lakshate means consciousness manifests the matter, and matter is experienced by consciousness. Who says? Uddhava. Uddhava is very well informed student here. Therefore, next sloka we will see. Uddhava continues up to 28th verse. Evam me pundarikaksha mahantam samshayam hridi hetumarhasi sarvajnah vachobhirnayanai punaihi. Just as Arjuna asked Lord Krishna in Bhagavad Gita, Hey Krishna, you have to remove my samshaya, my doubts, like that. Sishyasteham shadhi mam tvam prapannam. Shadhi, may you teach me. Like that here also Uddhava is asking, I have this hridi mahat samshayaha, mahantam samshayam hridi. He pundarikaksha means, oh lotus-eyed one. Hey Krishna, who is having eyes like lotus petals, not lotus leaves. Okay, lotus petals like eyes. Pundarikaksha. Evam may, in this manner I have a doubt. 26th verse, what I said above. In this manner, I have Mahantam Samshayam Hrudi in my heart, in my mind. Samshayam, great doubt is there. Asti, supply. You can supply the asti. Mahantam Samshayam Asti. Samshaya Jnanam is as good as Ajnanam. Therefore, a mature person never withstand with ignorance. A mature person, a refined minded person, always to have a quest to remove his or her doubts. Therefore, Uddhava is asking, in my heart, in my mind, there are a lot of big doubts are there. May you remove. Chetum arhasi sarvagnaha. Hey, you are sarvagnaha, omniscient, all over. He Chetum arhasi, you alone can remove my, destroy my doubt, eliminate my doubts. Chetum means destroy, remove, eliminate. Arhasi, you are the person who can do that. Therefore, how you have to remove my doubts, that also Uddhava is giving suggestion to Krishna. Vachobhihi, through your words you have to remove my doubts. Through your words you have to remove my doubts. What type of words? Naya nipunaihi, with yukti, logic. Naya means here yukti or logic. Nipunaihi, with powerful, skillful words. Make use of words that which I can understand. Okay, like that Uddhava is giving suggestion to Lord Krishna. Oh, Krishna, Sarvajnaha, Pundarikaksha, praising Lord Krishna to get the answer. May please, through logic or reasoning and skillful, powerful words, through your words, you can remove my doubt. Next shloka. Further he continues, Uddhava continues. Why I am telling you are Sarvajnaha, you are only able to remove my doubts, because the reason also he gives in the 28th verse. Tvatto jnanam hi jivanam pramoshasthetra shaktitah tvameva hyatma mayaya gatim vetha na chaparaham. Why I am asking you, relying upon you to remove my doubts? Because he is there. Because Tvattaha jnanam jivanam. Jivanam jnanam tvattaha eva bhavati. Tvattaha means from you only. Panchamyarthe tasi. From you only. Tvattaha. Tvat, from you only. Jnanam is rising in all human beings. Jivanam jnanam tvattaha eva bhavati. Not only jnanam, not only knowledge. Pramoshaha cha atra te shaktitaha bhavati. Jivanam. Pramoshaha means forgetfulness. Forgetfulness also. Pramoshaha, ajnanam or forgetfulness also. Pramoshaha, how it becomes shaktitaha atra, with regard to forgetfulness. Atra shaktitaha tvattaha shaktitaha eva jivanam pramoshaha bhavati. Shaktitaha means mayayaha. Maya or Shakti. Maya is equal to Shakti. Shaktitaha, from Shakti, of your Shakti. Maya Shakti. Pramoshaha api bhavati. Atra, with regard to this, Tvameva hi Atma Mayaya Gatim Vetha. Since your Shakti alone, through that only you are making the jivas to get jnanam and to forget also. all these tvameva hi atma maya, you alone, you are alone by your atma maya, by your own. Atma means here reflexive pronoun, your maya shakti, because you alone using your maya shakti, therefore you alone knows the ways of that maya, how the maya types of type ways, how it moves, how its gati means its movement, maya its movement, its function, you alone vetha nacha aparaha, nobody can know other than you. You are alone is able to know the movement function of maya, because you are the operator. You are the operator of Maya, therefore you alone can know, nobody can know that. Other than you, who can know this Maya? Operator only knows. You are the operator, generator, operator, destroyer. Therefore, you, other than you, who can know? That is why I am asking you, you have to remove my doubts, because this Maya Shakti, Sattva Guna, Rajo Guna, Tamo Guna, Sattvat Sanjayate Jnanam. Sattva Guna stands for Jnanam, Rajo Guna stands for activity, Tamo Guna stands for Nidra and inactivity. So that tamoguna is also required. If that tamoguna is not there, we won't get sleep. Therefore, you have to seek tamoguna also night time when we go to bed. Tamoguna, please come, otherwise I won't get sleep. Without tamoguna, you cannot sleep. If rajoguna, sattoguna alone are there in the night also, either you be active or you are knowing something else, knowledge. Therefore, tamoguna is also required. Who knows well? Bhagavan Krishna knows, because he is Mayavi. Maya asya asti iti mayi. Mayinantu maheshwaram. Hey Bhagavan, you are alone. Daivi Hesha Gunamayi Mama Maya Duratyaya, Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita. So this that is why I am asking you, Hey Krishna, Pundarikaksha, Sarvajnaha, since Maya is operated by you, functioning because of you, in through your function, through Maya's function as an operator, Jnanam is also there coming, and forgetfulness also functioning. So you only knows its function, the ways of functioning. Please explain me, because every individual is a mixture. Prakriti and Purusha is a mixture. So Karana Gunaha Karye Anuvartante. Since body is the manifester of Atma, Atma is the illuminator of the body. Both of them, Prakriti has got three gunas, and Atma is also very much intimately associated with Prakriti as the illuminator, Prakashakaha. So the mixture, whenever I say I am a mixture. Everybody is a mixture. So this mixture is very, very difficult to recognize which one I have to take as myself. Body is also sentient, mind is also sentient, buddhi, sense organs. That's why people are having a lot of difficulty in understanding the truth, because of the proximity, because of that intimacy, very close, unperikifiable, inseparable. Unperikifiable word is not there. It is English and Tamil. It is inseparable. How one can know this? Therefore, you only can explain this mixture. Which one is ultimate one? Which one I have to own up? How to distinctly understand them? Then Lord Krishna is going to answer. Deha Dehi Viveka is or Atma Anatma Viveka. Again the same topic. See, whenever we talk Vedanta, either Vichara Sagara or Gita Bhashyam or Uddhava Gita, Nishkrima Siddhi, any subject around this Brahma Satyam Jagan Mithya Jivo Brahmaiva Naparaha. That is the only subject matter. The more and more you are listening, this is the subject around us. That is why the Prakriti and Purusha elaborately we saw in Bhagavad Gita 13th chapter. That's why it is not a new subject. Those who have completed Bhagavad Gita 13th chapter, it is just like a revision. So consciousness and matter, body, mind, complex mixture I am. That consciousness is called Unarvu in Tamil, Unarvu. In Telugu, Eruka, awareness in English. I am the Sakshi Chaitanyam. Assuming the Big Bang, they say, Big Bang is correct. Suppose if you take also, if it is correct, Gunanam Samyam, Gunanam Vaishamyam. Whole Srishti is nothing but Gunanam Vaishamyam. According to Ayurveda also, Vata, Pitta, Kapha, there is an imbalance. Some disease comes. If there is a balance in Vata, Pitta, Kapha, there is no disease. Like that here also in Srishti, what Lord Krishna says, we will see. Viveka, matter consciousness Viveka. Discriminative knowledge between matter and consciousness. Because one is not having form, another is having form. Matter has got form. Consciousness doesn't have form. Both are diagonally opposite. But both are together. Both are together for this creation. Body also. That is why there is a lot of enjoyment in studying this Shastra. Prakritish Purushascheti Vikalpah Purusharshabha Esha Vaikalpika Sargaha Gunavyatikaratmakaha. Lord Krishna says, giving the answer to Uddhava. Prakritihi means basic matter. Dehaha ityarthaha. Here, Prakriti, the basic matter, its material is called Deha, body. The material is body, matter is Prakriti. Matter has become material. Raw material, basic matter, has become now as a product like a body. How many of us remember this body is a matter? And what is matter also people do not know. How can you say this is matter? They say it doesn't matter. If it is matter also, so what? Doesn't matter, they say. Like that they spend their time. And Prakritihi Purushascha. This consciousness and that is Unarv, consciousness, Unarv, and Prakritihi, basic matter, Vikalpaha, he Purusharshabha, he, O best of men, Purusharshabha, O Uddhava, Vikalpaha, distinct, both of them are distinct. As you said, mentioned, both are distinct only, different only. Even though they are different, they are one is manifestor, another is illuminator. Each other. One is manifesting the consciousness, matter is manifesting consciousness, consciousness illuminating the matter. But Yeshaha, this Prakritihi Vikara Bhutaha, Vaikarikaha, Sargaha. Here Sargau, Sargaha, not Sargau. Sargaha means body. Yeshaha Vaikarikaha Sargaha. This Prakriti alone is appearing as its Vikara alone is called body, Sargaha. Normal meaning of Sargaha is Srishti. Creation is called Sargaha. But here we have to take it as a body. because body has got a srishti, birth is there. Therefore, guna vyatikaratmakaha. Guna means sattva guna, rajo guna, tamo guna. Fluctuating in sattva, rajas and tamas. Fluctuation. Vyatikaratmakaha means this body has got fluctuations. Balya, Kaumara, Yavana, Vruddhapyam, all fluctuations are there in this body. They brought out by this Prakriti only. Guna Vyatikaratmakaha, fluctuations are in there in the body in the form because of Sattva Guna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna. So that is why morning our mind also fluctuating, changing. Sattvic mind, Rajasic mind, Tamasic mind. And active mind, inactive mind, sleepy mind, sleeping mind. Lot of changes we are seeing from morning to evening. We ourselves do not know how our mind is going to be after few hours. Totally, completely. Sometimes without our knowledge there is some joy inside because of something, some reason. Because of some reason, sadness. These are called fluctuations. How these fluctuations are happening? They are happening because of this sattva, rajas, tamo gunas. Vyatikaratmakaha means a body brought about by these three gunas. Which are the three gunas? Are the nature of Prakriti. Trigunatmika Maya Prakritihi. That is one answer. So what is the answer Krishna gives? This Purusha and Prakriti both are distinct. But Prakriti, body, it is the product. Its product is, Prakriti is the Karanam, body is the product. The Prakriti has got Sattva, Rajas, Tamo gunas, modifications, fluctuations. Therefore, body also has got fluctuations, modifications. Changing we are seeing in our body. Every second, hundreds of cells are dying and new cells are coming in our body. We do not know that. So, lot of changes are going on in our body. Digestion, heartbeat, liver functioning, pancreas functioning, kidneys functioning, lungs are also functioning, and the sense organs they function, brain is functioning. How much of mission, big factory this is. Body is a big factory. With silently it is functioning. All in other factories, machines are functioning with a lot of sound. With a lot of sound they function. Whereas this body factory, there are no sounds, any sound, kidney and other sounds are there. You yourself listen the sound inside. But no outside sound. Okay, that is the answer, first answer. Now further Lord Krishna continues the answer. Mamangamaaya gunamapmayane katham vikalpa buddhischa gunairvidhatte vaikarikastrividho vyatmamekam vaikarikastrividhodhyatmamekam adhadhidaivam adhibhutamanyat. You can understand as I read. Adhyatmam, adhidaivam and adhibhutam. Hey Anga, oh my dear friend. Hey Anga, mama maya, my maya power. Maya is called power. My maya power, gunam mayi anekadha. You understand? You don't require translation also for this. Gunamayi, it is having endowed with three gunas. Endowed with three gunas. This is called Vedantic cosmology. Cosmology, people talking. What is our Vedantic cosmology? No? This is the cosmology. Maya asti, trigunatmika Maya asti. Body is the product of Maya. Therefore, body has got three gunas. Therefore, the three gunas fluctuation alone is called Srishti. Fluctuation, Vaishamyam, Guna Vaishamyam is called Srishti. Guna Samyam is called Pralaya. That is Vedantic cosmology. So, by knowing this, what is the benefit? And self-correction will take place. I correct myself, my notions, my misconceptions, I remove from my mind. I can be happy, I can be Shantaha, Shuddhaha, Ananda Swarupaha, I remain by knowing this. Gunamayi Anekadha, Mama Maya Gunamayi Anekadha. Anekadha means in various forms, in multifarious ways. Vikalpaha buddhischa. Vikalpaha means experienced and experiencer. Maya is appearing in multifarious forms. What do you mean by multifarious? So many are there, multitude forms are there. All forms are nothing but, if you put into words, subject, object. Subject is the experiencer, object is experienced. Subject is called Bhokta, object is Bhogyam. Only two, nothing else is there. Whatever name you give. One is experiencer, another is experienced. That is presented here. Buddhi is the experiencer. Individual mind is the experiencer. And Vikalpaha, other different objects, they are all experienced. When I show the finger, hand, other objects, and when other objects, you have to show the hand towards yourself. Body also. Body also is experienced by me, the experiencer. Vikalpaha. Mind is also experienced. Vikalpaha. Where there are lot of vikalpas, differences, that is called Vikalpaha. Buddhi, the experiencer. Vikalpaha, the experienced. Bhogya prapancha, including body-mind complex. Gunaihi vidhatte. They are all given by this experiencerhood, experienced status of objects. Both are because of given by Gunaihi. Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. We should not see Maya separate from three gunas or three gunas separate from Maya. Wherever three gunas you say Maya. Wherever Maya you say three gunas. Therefore, Trigunas and Maya are synonyms. We should not look at them as separately. So that mental level, the Buddhi, the experiencer, Antakaranam, the experiencer, and Vikalpas, experienced, they are all given by the status. Vidhatte means the function of the mind, function of the all objects, colors, different objects, hard, soft, colors. Objects have got their own form. That form is given by Maya only. Maya only. Means Tamoguna. Tamoguna is pradhanam in Bhogya Prapancha. Sattvaguna is pradhanam in Bhoktru Prapancha. Because Jnanam is there, Unarvi is there, consciousness is there. Therefore, Sattva Pradhanam. Rajoguna, Tamoguna also there, but Sattva Pradhanam. If you take other objects, Bhogya Prapancha, that is Vikalpas, they are all Tamoguna Pradhanam. There also Sattva Guna is there, Rajoguna also there. but they are not dominant. They are subservient. Who are subservient in whom? Rajoguna, Sattva-guna are subservient in Bhogya Prapancha, experienced objects. In Bhoktru Prapancha means the experiencer. Every one of us are experiencers only. So you are listening to the Gita class, you are getting the knowledge. This is 17th chapter. Today is the date is 10th today. This knowledge is there. But your book, Uddhava Gita book, doesn't have that knowledge. It is experienced. But you are the experiencer of Uddhava Gita book. That sloka, number, you are the experiencer. Uddhava Gita book is not listening to Uddhava Gita. But you, the experiencer, listening to Uddhava Gita. So, experiencer. Whole interaction is between these two only. Morning to till night until you sleep, experiencer. வேறு என்ன இருக்கு இது தவிர? இதுதான் இருக்கு. So, the Bhogya Prapancha Vikalpas are also, Bhoktru experiencer Buddhi also, Mayaya Vidhatte, Gunaihi Mayaya. Now, Mayayaha Gunaihi. These three gunas of Maya, they are the cause. Vidhatte means they are the creators, they are the cause, they give these three gunas to all these experienced and experiencer objects. Sattva, Rajas, Tamo gunas in the 14th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, we saw very clearly how they are manifesting. Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga. So, for those students who have attended Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga, practical utility of Uddhava Gita you can experience today. If you have not done 14th chapter Uddhava Gita, it is available in YouTube also, available in website also. You can listen. Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga is the very, very important chapter to know about your character, your own nature. Who am I? What are these three gunas? What is this body, mind, etc., etc. So, practical utility is there by knowing this. Gunaihi vidhatte. Then third line. Vaikarika trividhaha. This Vaikarikaha means this changes. Vikara. Vaikarikaha means Vikarasya Bhavaha. Vaikarikaha. That is abstract now. So that changes of this Prakriti, modifications of this Prakriti, there are of three types. Trividhaha. Strividhaha is there, not Stri here. Vaikarikaha, Visarga is there. Trividhaha. Vaikarikaha plus Trividhaha. That Visarga becomes Sakara. Then Vaikarikas Trividhaha. Trividhaha means three types. You see the whole world, all modifications, anywhere, anything, only three types of modifications, nothing else. You can put in one of the three, any modification. One is Adhyatmam Ekam. First one is Adhyatmam. Adhyatmam. Adhyatma means body, mind, complex. Sharira, manas, sanghataha. Body, mind, sense organs, etc. All. Adhyatmam. Then number 2. Atha. Then Adhidaivam. Number 2. Then number 3. Adhibhutam. Anyat. What is Adhidaivam? Adhidaivam is that which is blessing the Adhyatma. Adhidaivam is that which is blessing the Adhyatma. How to understand this we saw already in Bhagavad Gita also. Adhidaivam, Tattva Bodha also I explained. Adhidaivam is the Devatas. The Devatas preceding deities of the sense organs. Chakshusha Suryaha, Tvacho Vayuhu, Rasanaya Varunaha, Granasya Ashvinau, Srotrasya Digdevata. Like that, Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra, so many Antakaranam, each one has got one Devata. Hiranyagarbha is the main. All these Agni, Varuna, Vayu, Indra, Brihaspati, Rudra, Vishnu, all of them are these Devatas, presiding deities. They are all blessing each Adhyatma sense organs. Body, mind, complex, they are blessing. So body, mind, complex is Adhyatmam. This Adhyatmam is blessed by Adhidaivam. Adhidaivam is all these Devatas. That is why we worship Surya for good eye vision. We worship Digdevata, we worship Ashwini Devatas, we worship Varuna Devata, because they are sitting on my, each sense organ, they are there. Therefore, I used to say in Tattvabodha also when we were studying, ears are here. This is Golakam. This is Golakam, Adhyatmam. Golakam belongs to Adhyatmam. This eye, fleshy eye, eyelid, upper lid, lower lid, eye retina, black part of eye, white part of eye, the skin, this nose, all these Golakams. Sparsha Indriya Golakam is what? Body, skin. Skin is the Sparsha Indriya Golakam. This is also Golakam. Maximum pervading Golakam is skin. Sparsha Indriyam. This Sparsha Indriyam, this Golakam is Charmam. It is called skin. Skin is outer, it is Golakam, is seen. Indriyam you cannot see. Adi Daivam you cannot see. Because the Daivam who is blessing the skin to have Sparsha. That's a Sparsha Indriyam. Indriyam is invisible. Golakam is visible. Ears, nose, nostrils are visible. Nose is visible. But Grana Indriyam, smelling power, not visible. Grana Indriyam, Chakshur Indriyam. Chakshur Golakam is visible. Chakshur Indriyam is not visible. That Chakshur Indriyam is called Adhidaivam. Are you getting? Enjoying this? Very important. I like this point. Wherever it comes, in many Upanishads also we saw. Similarly, ear Golakam, Shabda Indriyam, Shrotra Indriyam is invisible. Shrotram, this fleshy ear is Golakam, is visible. That is why many people have ears but they cannot hear. Many people have eyes but they cannot see. Golakam is present but power Indriyam is not present because that Adhidaivam blessing is not there. That's why in our culture we worship Surya, Varuna, Agni, all Devatas. Why we worship? People think, look at us, we are unintelligent people. We worship all nature, all these gods, supernatural, all Daivam and all. Because my body is blessed by those Adhidaivam. What is wrong in worshipping them? If Surya is not there, my eyes cannot function. Chakshusha Suryaha, Adhisthana Daivam we call. That is called here Adhidaivam. I hope you are getting the point. That is why never ignore the Indriya Devata. In one of the Upanishad Shanti Patha also say, Bhadram Karne Bhisranayama Devaha Bhadram Pashe Makshavirch Jataha Sthirairangai Stushtvagam Sastanubihi Veshema Devahitam Yadayuhu Swastina Indro Uddhashavaha. Like that, all the sense organs, oh gods, please bless us. Vang me manasi pratisthita, mano me vachi pratishthitam, Like all these prayers for what purpose? Seeking the blessings of all the Adhidaivam to give me healthy sense organs, healthy mind, antahkaranam, so that I can study Shastra, I can understand the ultimate truth, my real nature, I can get that benefit of Ananda, Shanti through this body mind medium. Beautiful vision. This is called Sanatana Dharma. What a vision this is. Therefore, just like that, in one day, one night, or 2 days, or 3 days, you cannot understand this. It takes a lot of time. For that purpose only, Karma Yoga, Upasana Yoga, lot of refining sadhanas for refinement. Karma Yoga sadhana, Upasana Yoga sadhana, having given that, keeping under that Karma Yoga, Upasana Yoga, Shastra prepares you for this knowledge. Why many people are not fit for this knowledge? Because they are not coming into the fold of Shastra. What Shastra talking about? Karma Yoga, Upasana Yoga. Our whole religious life is Karma Yoga, Upasana Yoga only. Religious practices are nothing but Karma Yoga, Upasana Yoga. What for? You cannot know even few months even I explain also. That is why we look at our parents, ancestors and look at them and practice. We never question, because that is called Vruddha Vyavahara, Shishtachara. Elders practice, then so I do. Children also practice. Never question. Because as a child, as a youngster, as an adult, you cannot understand. As an adult, you cannot understand. Therefore, Shraddha. I have a Shraddha in my mother's puja. I have Shraddha in my father's puja. I have Shraddha in my father's achara sandhya vandanam. I have Shraddha Bhakti in my mother's puja or temple worship or festivals when they are doing. I must have Shraddha. That's why children must have respect towards parents' religious activities. Unless they have Shraddha and Bhakti towards parents' religious achara vyavahara, children will go on and asking question, how can you educate them? A 15-year-old son or daughter, they cannot understand. It requires a lot of time to mature. Therefore, there was no questioning. Olden days, we were never asking. All of us never question our parents. But modern children, I want scientific proof. I want this proof, that proof. Whatever proof I give also, you don't practice. Youngsters won't practice. For practice, science proof, scientific proof is not required. If I give scientific proof, are you ready to practice? They don't practice, but argument's sake they ask for scientific proof. What scientific proof you have to give? Now all Westerners, they are talking about haldi. Haldi means turmeric. Turmeric is the best medicine. They are proving. You want that? Our party applies the manjal to that food. Every Friday we used to apply that manjal powder. The antioxidant, that is bacteria can prevent. Even neem oil, neem leaf, everything they are recognizing. You want that type scientific proof, you will have to take 2 births, 3 births. That is why our people never questioned and asked. Whatever my Sanatana Dharma says, it is Sanatanam scientific. It is scientific. Vijnan. No question, no argument. That is why Adhidaivam we respect, we revere, we understand in this manner. Then Adhibhutam Anyat. Third one is Adhibhutam. While talking about Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, I used to say one Shanti for Adhyatmam, one Shanti for Adhidaivam, another Shanti for Adhibhutam, means elements. 5 elements called Adhibhutam. Beautiful presentation of cosmology. More in the next class. ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ।